Did you know that Mary Magdalene was never actually a prostitute? And actually the church apologised for ever calling her one in 1969. There is no reference to Mary Magdalene being a prostitute in the Bible. They basically put together several figures and slut-shamed a woman who is essentially more like a high priestess. This is somebody that was high society, that came from money and was very well educated. She would have been bougie as fuck. She was beautiful, glamorous, wealthy, independent, had her own money. She was Mary of Magdala. She was somebody of high society. And what's interesting is that Mary Magdalene, we only ever know her through the eyes of men because it was men that translated the Bible, but it was a very specific kind of guy. It was the men that had access to education, so they were wealthy men. Wealthy men translated the Bible, and as we know, wealthy men are not best placed to translate a woman's language and behaviour. Even in modern days you can see this. Rich, powerful men get even basic modern English mistranslated all the time. What's that word they always mistranslate? No, exactly. In current times, I think everyone's a bit lost and looking for guidance and hope. And that's why I've been developing this one-woman show, God is a Woman the Musical. It's all about Mary Magdalene and how different the Bible would be if it was translated by a woman. I'm Louise Roman, I'm a comedian, and I've been doing stand-up comedy for the best part of 19 years. I've got a giant Bernese mountain dog. She loves to steal my coffee. I've been developing this show, God is a Woman the Musical. It's a one-woman show all about the life and times of Mary Magdalene and how different the world would look if maybe we'd have followed her message instead. If you'd like to support this, you should support me here. Give me a follow. As I'm currently in Austin, Texas, and I've been developing the show for 3 months. I sold all my belongings a while ago, moved out here to develop this one-woman show, and I'll be leaving Austin soon and picking my next city to go to. I'm trying to find theatres and venues where I'm self-funding this adventure that nobody asked for to spread the message of Mary Magdalene. If you'd like to learn more, then join me. She's a really cool figure, and I think you'd be really inspired. No. Other people are allowed to walk outside the house. Bernie, other people are allowed. We share the street, remember? We share the street. Come on. I've actually got my script here for God is a Woman the Musical, my show about Mary Magdalene. It's like a fully fledged, fully formed script. Like, I'm really happy with it. Like, I love it. And I haven't shared any of it online because I want to protect it, obviously, and like it's something that we're working really hard on, and I love doing it live. I think the live experience is like nothing else. I'd love you to come and see it, but maybe to inspire you or to encourage you to maybe sign up for my Patreon and support this. If you'd like to hear more, I'll share a little snippet with you. This is kind of the opening. This is apart from the opening. Our ensemble takes the stage in the formation of a classroom. God, a woman, takes centre stage. Our ensemble morphs between playing students and acting out scenarios during the opening number. Hi everybody, I'm God and welcome to today's class. Everybody feeling good? Yeah, good. Well, you don't have to call me God all day. I guess because I'm covering the class, you could just call me Miss. Understood? Yes, Miss. Beautiful. Let's get started. We're going to have fun today. Understood? Yes, Miss. Good. Here's what I want you to know. Be kind, be fair, love yourselves and each other. Understood? Yes, Miss. Repeat after me. Be kind, be fair, love yourselves and each other. Wonderful. Understood? Yes, Miss. Good. Okay, well, I am God, and I've got to cover this week's class, so what could I possibly teach you? What could I possibly teach you? I mean, where do I start? Because I've seen it all. Well, maybe that's where I start. Let's start at the very beginning. From the dinosaurs? Oh, no, baby. From when man pretended time began. Let's start from the book, shall we? The Bible one. You see, if you had money, you'd be taught to read and write. Now, history was recorded by those who knew how to use a pen, so the majority of history was written by men. Let's write some holy books. I would really rather that you didn't. We'll just take that as a yes. Though we're not that good at listening, stuff we don't know, we'll just guess. See what I've been working with. Now, there's a ton of information and it's all very long, but has anybody stopped to consider maybe they wrote it down wrong? Let's begin with their version of the Abrahamic religions. Are you really going to go there? Are you questioning God? My bad. You see, the Abrahamics had a top-down approach with one almighty deity, and he is the ultimate creator. And who could this creator be? Why, man, of course. Women are the spare parts, some ribs, some barbecue sauce. See, you don't know her story, you only know his side of the story, his story. His story, history, wow, precisely, understood? Yes, miss, good. So today we're going to look at the prophets, but we're going to study their female counterparts. I need to ensure you comprehend it because mistranslating it's been an art. So whenever I say the word understood, if you get it, I want you to say, yes, miss, understood. Understood? Yes, miss, understood. Good. Okay, so today we're going to do her story, her perspective. Her story, wow, history, exactly, exciting, isn't it? Understood? Yes, miss, good, yes, understood. So, let's start with the first prophet in the book, Abraham. Now, Abraham was married to Sarah. Let's take a look. Now, Sarah was barren. Oh no, and so sad was she. Then a miracle occurred at 109. Yippee! Sarah had a baby, a gift from the divine. Now, perhaps we approach this with a bit more objective. We can comprehend an alternative perspective. You see, perhaps Sarah wasn't barren. How about Sarah made a choice? She never wanted children. She wanted a career, actually, a chance to use her voice. Guys, I've got a haberdashery. My life's couture. It works for me. I'm the driver of my destiny as I weave my own life's tapestry. Besides, I don't want kids. I want money, vacations, and the only baby I want is to sleep until 11 o'clock every day, baby. Am I right, ladies? Then Abraham ruined everything when he said he wanted a baby. He said, baby, let's have a baby. And Sarah said, no, Abes, why are you acting new to this? The prenup is written in stone, no expanding of the uterus. If you'd like to see more, consider supporting me on Patreon and come and see my show, God is on the Musical. Thank you.